we need to send my understanding, a special happy birthday message out to Monkey.
It is Monkey's birthday today.
So you're telling me the story about your daughter's stuffed monkey, who, correct me if I'm wrong, is also named Monkey?
Yes, his name is Monkey.
Did you come up with that one?
I did not.
Is that
It's
Ava?
just always been his name, Monkey.
And so it's legit his birthday, or?
Well, every day is Monkey's birthday. Every single day, my daughter, like, out of the blue, we'll just be in the car or at home, and she'll be like, hey, did you know that today is Monkey's birthday? And at first, I kind of was just like, okay, like, oh, really? Okay, whatever. And after a while, I started making a big deal about it. Like, oh, it's today? I totally forgot. And now it's kind of a thing, but every day it's just like Groundhog Day. She's like, hey, did you know that today is Monkey's birthday? Like,
Isn't being a kid the best? You can just make up birthdays.
Well, I think after a while, because we did like birthday parties for Monkey and had cupcakes and candy, and now it's like, oh, can we have a birthday party for Monkey today?
I see what she's doing.
Yeah.
See, that's smart,
Sneaky.
That's high level thinking. That's good on Ava's part. Well, then that reminded me that I saw this statistic earlier this morning, and I was like, well, it's funny because I just read something about stuffed animals, and I'm trying to find it here. Something like, okay, it's 84% of men, 84% of adult men still have one of their childhood teddy bears.
Or like a stuffed animal?
It just says
teddy bears?
That is according to Life Storage. It says, according to a new survey, 84% of men still have at least one of their stuffed animals from their childhood.
It's adorable.
77% of women, 38% of women, and 34% of men still cuddle with that stuffed animal. 66% of people hang on to sentimental items. I'm definitely more in that camp. And 26% of people admit their place is cluttered because of all the stuff from their childhood that they're hanging on to.
That's
17% of people say it'd be difficult to get rid of any of their sentimental items. I would agree with that too. I don't have any stuffed animals from my childhood, but Brittany is probably yelling at the radio right now because I have a pillow and pillowcase combo that I don't want to get rid of because I love the way it feels. It's the specific pillow and the specific pillowcase.
Do you sleep with it every night?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't. That's not a stuffed animal, I don't think. Right. But that's certainly hanging on to something from my childhood.
I have a bobcat named Bob. I know, so original.
You guys and your names.
I
Although
know.
I can't. I told you the story yesterday. The name of my first gerbil. my very first pet ever was either a gerbil or a hamster. I don't even know if there's a difference. And my mom's like, and now you get to name it. What's your favorite name? Give it your favorite name. So the gerbil's name wound up being Robert. so I can't point fingers. So you've got a bobcat named Bob.
I have a bobcat named Bob. And when I was like in high school, my mom, who's a real funny person, she started taking Bob and doing terrible things to him. So like I would find him swinging from the fan, or I would find him in the freezer, or I would find him like tied to a post, or so she'd put him in these situations, and I'd like come across him and find him and be like, oh, Bob! And so I started hiding Bob because, I knew she would do things to him. And so she was at my house the other day and she's like, do you think Ava's old enough for me to start torturing Monkey? And I was like, she's 5. No. Well, wait till she's at least middle school.
So we're going to ask the Facebook and our audience, 888-454-KISS, do you or your man still have a stuffed animal? And if so, what's his name?
Well, I have a doll that I've had since the day I was born.
Okay.
It's like the old school strawberry shortcake doll.
Sure.
It might not be weird to you, but it's weird to me. I just realized that her name is the guy I've been with for like 3 years, his last name. Her name is Dodie.
You named your strawberry shortcake doll Goaty, and then you wound up marrying a goatee?
Yeah, but I just realized it because of your story on the radio. I just realized it.
Interesting.
I just thought it was kind of cool.
So you, in a way, wound up marrying your childhood stuffed animal.
I don't know about that.
Thank you very much.
Thought it was
Must
cool.
be fate.
Thank you.
That's interesting. 888-454-KISS, the phone number. Do you still have any of your childhood stuffed animals?
Yes, I do. I don't sleep with him right now because he's so worn out. I got him put back in my cedar chest.
So what is he and what's his name?
He's a little dog. He's black and white, and his name is Fluffy.
Why'd you name him Fluffy?
Because he was fluffy to me, you know, the way he was and that. And
I feel like
I
we're
got
really...
him when I was 3 years old, and I'm 65 now.
Wow, I feel like talking about Fluffy's making you extremely emotional.
And you sound like a big burly guy.
Yeah, like you sound like a big tough guy who's like your Superman, your weakness is your kryptonite is Fluffy.
Well, I'm a veteran and everything, so I guess I could be a pretty macho guy.
That's an awesome story. And hey, thank you for your service.
All righty, thank you. It was a pleasure.
Kiss FM, good morning. Do you still have a stuffed animal?
Yes, I do, and its name is Huggy, and there is actually a story behind it.
Huggy, okay. Why? What is it, and why did it get the name Huggy?
It's a little teddy bear that my parents actually got me when I was in preschool. And a few years ago, my mother was diagnosed with cancer, and I actually dug it back out, and it's sitting on my bed, stays with me every night.
So it reminds you of your mom.
Yep.
How to get the name Huggy?
When I was in preschool, I had separation anxiety from my parents, and they just got me the name at Huggy.
So you'd hug it when you needed a hug from your parents.
Yes.
That's it, man. Some of these stories go deep.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I wasn't expecting tears this morning on this Friday, but who knows? Kiss FM, good morning. Are you still holding on to one of your childhood stuffed animals?
I definitely do. I actually have a bear, surprise, surprise, named Bear, but he's an original Winnie the Pooh bear from 33 years ago.
If he's an original Winnie the Pooh bear, why isn't his name Pooh?
Well, I think because I was only 0 years old. I think somebody else named him for me, but the best part is that new Winnie the Pooh movie coming out, he actually looks like that one. So we were really excited to see that they're doing that style bear now as opposed to those newer kind of funky
newfangled millennial bears.
Pooh bears.
Exactly.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Kiss FM, good morning. Do you still have your childhood stuffed animal?
Yes, I do.
All right, what's his name?
So, I have a Snoopy dog. You know Snoopy?
So, Snoopy, okay, sure.
Snoopy's my favorite.
We call him Snoop Dog.
You call him Snoop Dogg, of course you do.
I have Snoopy, Woodstock, and Charlie Brown in my office right now.
We have Woodstock too, but he doesn't have a special name.
Oh, you're my girl.
You know, Woodstock had like this revitalization in like the 90s. It was cool to like wear Woodstock stuff, and he was super popular like 20 years ago.
I feel like he's still really popular. So.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
888-454-KISS, the phone number. Want to know, do you still have your childhood stuffed animal?
Oh, yes, I do.
Okay, what is it?
It's a stuffed monkey that you stick your hand up its butt, and it squeaks.
Oh, I love it.
And it's the cutest thing, and I named her Matilda.
I feel like that's realistic, because if you stick your hand there for me, too, I'd make a squeak sound as well. So why have you held on to it for so long?
Because it's special. It was the last trip that I took with my mom and dad when they were still married, and we went to Washington, D.C.
That's very nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Whenever anything lets me put my whole hand there, I'm going to hold on to it for sure. 888-454-KISS. Are you still holding on to your childhood stuffed animal?
Man, I do, Rob. He's packed away.
Okay, what's the story? Is this King?
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Hey, King, how you doing, pal? So what is it, and what's his name?
Man, his name is Teddy, man. Teddy Ruxpin.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I had a Teddy Ruxpin.
Okay, so our faces just lit up. I know Teddy Ruxpin. He was a great childhood toy / teddy bear, and you could put the tape in his back or his stomach or wherever you put the cassette tape, and he'd tell you stories.
Yes, sir.
And his mouth would move at the right time. It was amazing.
Yeah, my daughter seen it in my keepsake stuff once before and said, "Oh, I got a new toy, Dad." I said, "I don't think so."
I think they're worth a lot of money now.
I bet they wouldn't surprise me if they were. They were awesome.
Mine is still put up in good condition. Tape's working up.
Excellent. That's an awesome story, King. Thank you.
Yeah, and I got one for my daughter, too, I bought when she was young.
Look at King. He's going to be independently wealthy from his stash of Teddy Ruxpins.
Good for him.
Yeah, really.